So today what we're gonna make is homemade Frosties. And the way this came about was Wendy's, our local Wendy's here, we're craving a Frosty, and they were actually out of them. So anyways, I did some quick little research and found kind of a few different renditions of homemade Frosty recipes online. And I've kind of narrowed it down to this. For the ingredients, pretty simple. We have some heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, sugar, and ice. And so that's all it's gonna take today. Hit that like button so you know, we know you guys are loving the videos, loving the recipes. We'll keep making more. The more you like them, the more we'll make them. And hit subscribe so that way when we come out with a new recipe, you get notified of that as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and do this Frosty. Now, there's two different types of Frosties out there. There's vanilla and there's chocolate. The one that I'm doing is vanilla, and this is kind of the base. So if you wanted to add in, say like chocolate syrup, cocoa powder, whatever it is, that's all you have to add in. That's the difference between the vanilla one and the chocolate one. That's it, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the sugar first. So we're gonna start off with 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar. Now what I'm gonna do is, so this doesn't come out grainy, is I'm going to actually turn the sugar into powdered sugar real quick, and it'll probably take about 15 seconds, okay? Go ahead and turn this on. Turn up the speed all the way up to number 10. All right, and you can see there, we have beautiful powdered sugar. So next thing we're gonna add in is 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. There we are. And 16 ounces of the heavy whipping cream. All right, last thing is, I have about 2 cups of ice here. We're gonna plop that in. And I do recommend to let the ice slack a little, so that way it's not gonna be super cold and hard. Because when you blend it right when you get the ice out of your freezer, this will tend to make it much thicker, more like a ice cream versus like the milkshake kind of drinkable texture. Now if you like that, of course, do it that way. But if you want it to be something you can drink right away, I'd recommend to let that ice slack for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so what we're gonna use is the frozen dessert setting right there. Press play. Now the frozen dessert setting is all finished up. This is that perfect texture. So if you wanted to make this the chocolate Frosty instead of the vanilla Frosty, what you do is you'd add in like your cocoa powder and your chocolate syrup. You would add that in with the vanilla at that time, okay? So that way it blend all together. All right, so you'll see here, we have this beautiful vanilla Frosty. Awesome. And this is definitely gonna make enough for the family of, you know, 3 or 4 right there. And as you can see, this takes a couple minutes, so you can make these as much as you want. Now the only thing we're missing is some fries. All right, you guys, try this at home. It is awesome, it is delicious. Comes out perfect every single time. All right, you guys, cheers.